Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the CR&E Morning Brew. It's Thursday, October 19th. I already tell you those trains are going to be too loud. All right. Let's see who's in here first today. Artie, you win the midnight snack, buddy. Wigwag, how are you? Midnight snack will be served. You never know. Buddy Wigwag, good morning. Jambanicki, good morning. Hey, Scott, Billy Railroad, how are you doing, man? I haven't seen you around lately. Hope all is well. Jason the Train Freak. Good morning, buddy. Hey, Lee, good afternoon. Hear about working on a new CR&E kit build. Okay. Sounds like fun. Light crew, yeah, so far, a little bit. That's okay. I got a busy day ahead of me, man. Grandpa Rails. Good morning. Hey, Ben from Eagle Creek. Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. There's my buddy Lynn. How you doing, Lynn? Yeah. This top secret project of mine is really wearing me out. I don't know how those girls in China can make so many models in one day. You got quick fingers. They got nimble, like small fingers too. So, not like our big sausage fingers. There's my buddy John, Skullkill. How you doing, Skullkill? Skullkill. They don't keep it secret. And there's a lot of them working on it, Artie. Not just one person like you are. Let's see what else we got in there. Lynn says he's been down with a head cold for 2 days. Oh, no, that stinks. Yeah, this kind of weather back and forth up here. I know you're in Southern California, but over here it's like it went from summer to winter almost. Not quite winter, but it get cold quick. So I kind of feel the same way. Sniffling and not, I don't feel sick, but just, I'm sleeping a lot. Woke up early today. The cell phone rang. Girl from the Far East wanted to know if I ordered something from Walmart. I said it's 5:30. What the hell was that about? It must have been something she said. She hung up. That's funny. Hey, Tammy and Ray, good morning. Look like you guys had a fun trip over to Timonium. I'm glad to see that. No, I had a great time when I was up there. Wish I could have went this time with you guys. Not you guys, but maybe next time. Most likely going in April. I think I've said that before. Then I'll call you tomorrow morning when I wake up. It'll be earlier than 5:30. Aren't you just a great guy? What a nice guy. Need to be up early to drive to the fair for the train. Well, there you go. So I guess you'd be doing him a favor, Jason. Yeah, what time? What time, man? That's good. No shows this weekend. We're going up to New York to Lake Chautauqua, the wife and I. Just going to do an overnighter. Leave Saturday morning and come back Sunday afternoon, early afternoon probably. The leaves are changing up there, and it's a really nice place. Kind of for our anniversary. That was last weekend. That's why I couldn't go to Timonium, but we couldn't get there last weekend. I don't know why. What the deal was. Booked up or something. So, anyways, we're gonna go this Saturday. Trying to squeeze it in between the studying I'm doing. Boy, let me tell you. It's too old for this shit. At 4:45, which would be 2:45 for your time. Why you wake up so late, man? I'm up by 4:15. I'll call him at 4:15. So yeah, just Tammy this morning. Ray's still sleeping. He did so great, but he is exhausted. Doing fine. I'm just tired. Good. That means he had a good time. Yeah, you look from the videos I was able to watch. Look like you guys had a lot of fun. So that's good. That's exciting. Let me know if you got mugs. Let me know. I'll buy them from you. Buy one from you. Damn it, Artie. Telling you that for 2 years now. Well, these stickers and pens are getting expensive for those overseas. Sent one to high H&H. Almost broke the bank. Oh, wow. Even this sticker, like, you know, that, the pin, I guess, would make it more bulky. I don't say a sticker would be, you know, just like an envelope, but I guess it's still. Honestly, I don't think I've ever sent anything overseas. Have I? Where am I? I'm in Cleveland, in Ohio. Yeah, I heard they're just raising up the damn stamps again. Hey, Thomas Moore, how you doing, my man? Morning, James. Yeah, you know, I'm running their locomotives today, too. I keep telling you guys, I don't hate Norfolk Southern. I'm just more of a CSX guy. I got a Conrail shirt. I got this Railroaders Memorial Museum when we went to Altoona and up to Horseshoe Curve and that a couple weeks back in September, about a month ago. I got this one and I got the Conrail one to go along with my, because, you know, that's a Norfolk Southern line through there, and it was Pennsylvania back in the day, you know, the Altoona shops. And a bunch of Pennsylvania stuff too, but I figured I'd go with, I don't know, I don't have any Pennsylvania Railroad on my railroad, so I figured I would run this. Or, you know, damn it. Hey, there's Brummy. Everything's going okay here. How's your afternoon going over there? Hey, Ron Montague. Morning. Hope I say your name right. I don't know. That's the way it looks like it is pronounced. Or Montagua? No, Montague. You. I don't know. I tried. Wigwag has a wicked cough now. Still sick. That's not good, Wigwag. Kyle, good morning. We'll get to the end of this list eventually. I'm basically just saying hi. Hey, Ray Bertelson. Hope you had a good time too up there. It's really wish I could have got up there to see you guys, meet you and Tammy and Ray, along with everybody else. A lot of the guys I've already met. Would have been great to see him again. Like, I think Rick was up there. I haven't seen Rick in a long time. Rick the Tree. Anthony, good morning. How are you today? Had to fix the snow plow. No snow yet, huh? A little too early yet. Here it is, anyway. Of course, stranger things have happened. I remember back in the day, trick-or-treating was snow flurries. Nothing that stuck, but, you know. I was watching a live last night with Heath. Going to try those MP1 switch motors for my yard. Yeah, I have to look those up. I don't know what those are. Hey, Mike, Woodham Junction. Good afternoon. Thanks for coming in. For the JB Weld, the cure. Okay. Oh, for the snowplow. Yeah. Scott saying good morning all again. Morning, Scott. There's Wilmer. Morning, Wilmer. Rick's River Raising Trains. How you doing, Rick? Rick's working on a little secret project of his own. I'm really excited to see how that turns out. I'll let him announce it when he's ready. Just saying hi to everybody. I just put an order in with Train Freak for some or decoder and stuff for my buddy Chris's locomotive. Very beautiful 282 Mikado, Pennsylvania. Okay. What was Pennsylvania's? Is it the K4? Is that what it is? What's the real famous, like, they ran a lot of them. Thanks, Grandpa Rose. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, hitting that like button, I appreciate that. I was just out there, man, and it was like everywhere, man. It's a K4, MK4, something like that. Oh, that's exciting, James. Rare P&I railroad spike. All right. Yeah, again. Health freezes over, right? Yeah, you got cold out here now, so my brain got a little sluggish. Yeah. Damn things. I don't run them that much. They didn't want to run. Spent a half an hour trying to get them all consisted together. First, I had to break. I guess I had them in a consist was the problem. I already had them in a different consist, so I had to break that consist. First, I had to remember what it was. Why would I write it down anywhere? Curly Express. What's going on, Curly? So I finally got it together. Mike, Deep Run Railroad. Good morning, Brew fans. I like that. I keep saying it. I got to make a mug or a shirt or something like that. USPS compared to about every other country is cheap. I'm not going to say you're wrong, but I don't know. Again, I've never really shipped anything out. Yeah, just for you, buddy, Anthony. Just for you. I got that up at the curve, man. Actually, I'll tune it in the gift shop there, but I had them up at the Horseshoe Curve too. It's James' birthday today. Happy birthday, belated birthday, coming up birthday. I don't know if it's today or not, but happy birthday. In fact, Anthony was lucky to get that locomotive back. I was trying to hide it from him. He almost forgot that it was here. Damn it. Should have hit it a little bit better. Morning, Chris. How you doing, buddy? My wife just texted me something from Fox News. Attempted Ohio train derailment is part of alleged terrorist plot. Some court documents. I don't know. I don't know if I want to open it and. Some Cleveland guy was arrested and charged with terrorist attacks against railroad carriers. Police found metal materials jammed into the tracks and rail switches of an Ohio train line for months after a near catastrophic derailment in August. During a test run for CSX Employee Appreciation Day, a train hit an object on the track, temporarily derailed before the wheels dropped back into place. Wow. I guess. Yeah, I mean, look what happened down in Palestine, Ohio. I mean, something as simple as that can cause, even something like that can cause the derailment. And if you, depending on what you got on the train, it could be bad. It could be very bad, as we saw in Palestine. They're still struggling down there. Wouldn't know, though. Forgot all about that disaster and moved on to the next one. I missed something there. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Got to reading that and then I missed, already missed a kind of funny comment. Already, Alicia saying wearing an Onion Pacific shirt. Nobody likes to serve that service that makes you cry. Oh, yeah. How's your leg doing, Ben? Healing up okay? Got another call from Medicare Supplement. Boy, you're just popular this morning, Lynn. Hope yesterday's the last day for mowing the grass here in Virginia. Yeah, I got to get one last mow on mine. Maybe today. I don't think it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain all weekend, though, so I probably should do it today. I got a busy day. I really don't want to cut the grass, too. Dang it. It's okay, Mike. Hospital appointment tomorrow for follow-up scans. Whiz. Whiz kid doing great on the crutches, huh? It takes some practice. Usually it's the young people that are good on them. Anybody of any kind of age, man, you're better off with a walker. It's more stable. Yeah, hit the like button or paying in my vacation fund. Well, that gets you over here. Don't nobody hit the button. Nobody hit the button. Just send money to Artie's vacation fund so we can get over to America. We don't have to look at him on a stick. We can actually make fun of him in person. Wait, who's running around the yard? I don't know. I missed something back there. I don't know. Hey, Jim Tedesco. Good morning. How you doing, man? I'm putting that bug in the wife's ear about that printer. I got to find it on sale, though. I think. What'd you pay for it, the one you got? No, you said you got it on sale. The one you gave me the information on. Even not on sale, it wasn't awful. It's just with everything else you got to buy for it. Yeah. He did a nice job on those. Way too old for me, though. Start popping some modern bulldozers and backhoes and stuff like that out. You might be interested. One of the first things I'm going to try printing, if I ever do get one, is going to be like modern vehicles, pickup trucks, cars, things like that. Anybody that does make anything that's modern, actually any of that stuff, is just so expensive. I know Carolina Foothills, he has one. He made me some Jeeps one time. It came out pretty nice. I have a bunch of 3D stuff. I got to paint it. Nothing's painted. Hey, good morning, Bud Files. The Bud Files. How you doing today? Buying another engine would be cheaper or fixing my pumpkin. What's wrong with your pumpkin? And one thing I did want to recommend, Curly, I'm not trying to be judgmental. You had all that going on. You're working on your layout. You got a lot of stuff going on there. You really should take a saw an engine or two sitting there on the layout. You should do yourself a favor and take those and put them somewhere safe. All that dust and debris and everything, when you're kicking all that up and doing scenery and everything else, is not good on them. Just a little public service announcement. You do you, it's your stuff, but I would recommend it. So you don't accidentally bump them, break them, drop them. Plus you're getting all that stuff possibly inside them. And you know how fragile that stuff is with handrails and everything. All the little grab irons and horns and everything that break off just by looking at them sometimes. Oh, wow. No joke. That's not good. Coal train derailed in New Mexico. Crushed a truck driving under the bridge. Wow. That's crazy. Think if you're that truck. No idea that was even coming. You're just driving, doing your job. Nothing to see here, folks. Bam. Smash. That's sad. Oh, no joke. Yeah, tear them down, grease them up, clean them up. Might be half of the battle. Just I got years of just corrosion and stuff on the wheels and stuff. Gears are probably caked with dried grease and everything. Clean the commutator. Might help some at least. Jeez. Ammonia nitrate. This sounds dangerous. Oh, Camp Ranch. Good morning. Sorry, guys, I know I'm behind. Gotta be kind of catching up there. I said hi to you, Dirk. I think I said hi. If not, hi. Good morning. Thought I did. By saying hi to Rick from Old Camp Ranch. Speaking of paint stuff, I need to paint these dumpsters that John Schuylkill River Valley made me. Images of them are on my community page. Okay. Do I have any passenger trains? I have an Amtrak. These damn cars are run right. They don't like this Atlas curve switch. And they keep wanting to jump the rails. And I don't know what it is, if it's the cars, the switch, or what. I got to mess with them. I have an old set of Bachmann Spectrum Baltimore, Ohio cars that I run with my F7 Baltimore, Ohio's. A couple of Erie Lackawannas I picked up when I was down at Anthony's from that friend of his that was selling, the wife was selling off his collection. I guess he had, I think, passed away or they had to put him in a home or something. I don't know what. What else? Oh, I got those New York Central cars I put all the lights in. That's going to eventually run with my Niagara. If I ever get that damn decoder put in it. I just have too much right now, man. I'm right now studying for that exam I have to take. I'm just putting as much time as I can into that. I messed around down here the other day, got some ideas flowing. I'm pretty happy with that. And it's just a matter of, I really just can't afford the time right now. I have to pass this test. I don't like taking tests. I don't like studying for tests. But if I don't pass it in the fall, then I'm going to have to take it again in the spring. And I really don't want that hanging over my head all winter long. Damn it. So I've just been trying to put as much time as possible into that. You know, I mean, I can't do just that, but still. Dwight, what's wrong with your pumpkin? He says the motherboard is burned up. Well, did you say who makes that? I mean, good morning, Sladen. Yeah, like James said, you could get a new board. If it's scale trains, you can send it back into them. I mean, if it's not under warranty, you'll have to pay for them to do the work if you don't want to do it yourself. Is it the decoder? Just the decoder, or is it like the whole board and everything? Because if it's a newer locomotive and it's a 21 pin, you basically, if it is the decoder, you can basically take that one out and plug the new one in, pretty much. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Jason. Same thing with like soundtracks. Same thing. If it's like a 21 pin or 9 pin, whatever, you can unplug the decoder part of it. You don't have to rewire the whole board necessarily. Okay, Anthony. Have fun with the grandson. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Yeah. Back to work. If you want to call that work, I don't know. Seems more like fun than work. And the scale trains. Well, I'll let Jim get political. I'm not going to do that, but you can't. Yeah, I'll leave it alone. Scale trains, okay. Well, call them, Curly. How old is it? Did you buy it through them? Is it secondhand through someone else? Deep run mic, I use NCE. You talking about for a control system? Oh, I've done this. James, which DCC system are you using? You can command a tortoise switch motor. The M series will work for you. It's using Walther switch machines. Yeah. I don't know, man. Got a lot of military age men crossing that border down there with no questions asked. Jim, there's a topic, buddy. I'll let you go over that later. Yeah. I'll get over for one of the meet and greets next year. There you go. Well, did you ever get your papers squared away? It's part of the problem right there. That's the reason you didn't come last time, I thought. Don't know where to buy the main board. So it's the whole board? Are you sure? Why don't you just send it back to Scale Trains and have them work on it, and they'll tell you what you need, or at least call them, Curly. They're really good about it. I mean, maybe you have already. I don't know. Okay, you as well. Thank you for coming in. Have a great day. Have a blessed day yourself. Oh, wow. That's crazy, man. Already no fresh air. Still in Foltz Bailey mug. Let me put you out to pasture today. Oh, is that you have the stick with his face on it? Yeah, I can't believe he still has that. Or Rick still had that. Okay, Wig Way. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Oh man. Yeah, I agree with you, James. I would at least start there, Curly. Start with them, see what they have to say. Maybe they have some advice. Maybe they have some things that you haven't thought to try and you could maybe try. It's the decoder and the main board. Um, See, there's no 21-pin decoder issue made the main boards not 100% compatible with other branded decoders. Therefore, you also have to replace the main board with a decoder buddy. Yeah, if you're going to go over to soundtracks, right, or any other decoder besides ESU. Train Video Productions. Good morning. Same thing with newer Wallers. Yeah, because they use ESU as well. Now, there's a newer Wallers, like the mainline locomotives. I know it's ESU, but is it like a value version or is it actual like the ESU 5? That I don't know. Because I bought a DCC ready Walters mainline. It's a nice locomotive, but I put the tsunami in it. And I don't think well, I did. I replaced it with a PMP8 board, the whole board and everything. I didn't just do a plug-in. I think. Did I? No, I don't remember. No, I don't remember. Oh, well, there's a problem right there. Thing probably got 100,000 miles on it. I learned the hard way too. Believe me. Ask me how I know. I bought mine third hand through Jack Jack. A buddy of mine bought it, and then I bought it off of him, and then I sold it. So there's somebody out there with a fourth hand locomotive. It ran okay, but it just did not like to consist with anything, man. And it was a scale train too as an operator. One of those Onion Pacifics. Like I said, probably had 100,000 miles on it. I'll be putting in Katie couplers on that blue grain car that was painted for somebody's railroad this weekend. Can't wait to see that. That's a little secret. The train's not cheap. Try and fix it. Well, if you know what you're doing, fix it. If you don't, it's going to cost you more money because you're going to try to fix it and cause more damage and still have to send it in somewhere and get it fixed. So if you're not comfortable working on them, then don't. Learn on cheap shit, blue boxes and stuff. That's what I did. Still learning, but I feel confident enough to pretty much work on most locomotives, especially, and I'll even do it for certain friends that I know aren't going to try to kill me if I mess something up. Like my buddy Chris. Not that I'm going to mess something up, but my disclosure to him right out of the gate was, hey, I'll do what I can. No promises. Yeah, it's definitely no longer a warranty, but they'll still work on it, contact them. They'll still answer questions and, you can send it into them. Dakota Buddy from Iron Planet Hobbies. Those are pretty cheap. Yeah, the board is what, $12-15 for the board, $20 tops, and then you have to buy your 21-pin decoder or whatever. Plug into it. Cool thing though is it does have like a little light board that attaches to the main board. So when you take the shell off, you can take the little light board plug in with it. So you have wires to deal with wires and stuff. And let's see. It's a mess. Picks of a huge mess. Oh, you're talking about the derailment, yeah. Papers are sorted out. I got a 5-year unrestricted tourist business visa. Oh, cool, man. That's good. That's good. Well, just like last time, man. You're welcome to stay. Yeah. It's probably right around 300, 299 or something here. American. It's just all crazy. Thought it was maybe it's Colorado. Okay. Oh, the one you're talking about earlier. Yeah. So it's a new face on a stick, but again, it was kidnapped from Ray's house. At least I'm closer to your home in the U.S. Was that South Carolina? South Carolina. Hi, Plains Drifter. How are you? You would just replace everything from Trains. I mean, I would. But see, mine, I don't know if mine are all under warranty. I always register. Right? Most of the stuff I buy from Trains, I buy directly, like locomotives and that. But even if you don't, you go on their website and you can register your stuff, and it gives you another year on your warranty. So instead of a year, I think it's 2 years. Hey, plumber, how's it going? You talking about the ESU boards? Yeah. No, I think they did on purpose. I think it was their way of making you have to stay with them or go through a lot of hoops to make this stuff work. Because some, I know all the lighting is at least some of the lighting is differently wired up. And I know George watched his video on the workaround for that and how to wire it up there. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, Curly. He's the guy to go to. I mean, I know enough, but Jason's who I go to when I have a issue that I can't seem to figure out myself. He's taught me a lot, Jason. Thank you. And he's taught me a lot. Yeah. And I really wish. Yeah, no, I was being kind of trying to be funny, Curly. When I said that when I say probably have 100,000 miles on it, is because he he runs 24 hours of trains. That's why I say that. Mine got mileage. Believe me, mine are run. I run my stuff, man, and they'll run around for hours like that. I don't leave them unattended. I'm not that confident, you know. But oh, nice. Well, there you go. Have a good week off. Thanks for coming in, spending a few minutes with us this morning. Always appreciate it. You're always welcome. Doesn't do anything. Okay. No lights, nothing. Wonder if you could just do a reset on it. You tried doing a reset? That ESU is difficult. If you don't have a programmer, it's hard to reset that thing. Oh my gosh. Jeez, oh man, Joe. Hey, I watched your video of the first 50 trees, I think you said it was. And that was super generous of Roy, Container Man, with those long shadow trees, gifting you all those. And looks good. You did a good job with where you placed them. Nice work, man. That'll keep you busy playing all those trees, no doubt. To this day, engine 153 is the best running engine I have. Give yourself more credit, man. You're great at putting. Thanks, Chris. Well, good. I'm glad it's working out for you. And once I get the stuff from Jason, got me a little slack. I got that test coming up mid-November. So once I get that out of the way, I'm gonna be able to work on it a little more consistently. So yeah, but it won't be too bad by the time I get it. I know you said you weren't in a real big hurry for it, but I want to, once I get something and I want to work on it, I want to get it working on it, try to get it to you in a pretty timely fashion anyhow. There goes my fortune, because I know you said you're going to share it with me. Try a little harder next time, Artie. Jeez. Tammy lives about an hour from you. Oh, geez, you guys will be. You ever move back there? You guys will always be chumming around. Building some massive layout. What part was the hardest? Planning, honestly. Trying to figure out the best way to fit this in the room that I have, benchwork wise. Coming up with a track plan, and still making adjustments to things. Carpentry, I mean, I'm okay with carpentry. I'm not a master carpenter, but I did okay with it. It's just take your time. And issue did the same thing as MTH. What do you mean? What do you mean, JD? Gotta go. Okay, James. Thanks for coming in, man. I mean, just how they made their stuff not really compatible. Well, yeah, I think. Thanks, Jason. No, I do appreciate it, because I know, you've helped me just with programming issues and stuff as well, which, yeah. No, and again, I was just trying to be funny about Jack Jack. Just the fact that he runs his locomotive so much, which is good. That's what you buy him, right? You buy him to run them. Oklahoma. Anybody in that area? Jason, you're not Oklahoma, Arkansas. You know anything in Oklahoma? Anybody around there? Oh, cool. I'll be looking forward to that video. I look forward to your videos, Joe. I just love seeing your layout, man. It's just the coolest damn thing. And I just, I don't know, something about you. I like you, buddy. I like watching your stuff. Papa John's Trains. How are you doing? I saw him a couple weeks ago at the Berea Train Show. Yeah, but seriously though, it was like I knew my room's like kind of an L-shaped room. Going back to that question about what was the hardest thing from Train Video Productions, how to fit it in and get the maximum amount of layout and still have enough room to move around down here. You know what I mean? Like one of my aisles, the old layout, my aisles were just too tight. Artie, I wish it was. Actually, I'll tell you what. Sometimes those are even harder because they know you have a book, and it's a time test. You get 3 hours. There's a good couple hundred questions on it. And I mean, I'll be all right. I just got to study. It's for my career. It's for my it's a certification for my department. The type of nursing that I am in. It's a certified peri-anesthesia nurse is what the certification is for. And I'm excited to do it, but I'm a little nervous. It's been a while since I had to take a big test like that. And, there's a little money riding on it. I get a little bump in pay if I have that certification. So there's that. So with all the trees you need, have you looked into super trees from Scenic Express? I love my super trees, man. All right. Nice. Rails keeping tally. Keeping an eye on you guys for me. Tried them, not happy with your work on them. They can be a little tricky. Definitely more fragile than what you're using there. The long shadow trees are way more sturdy. You're not going to necessarily break them as easy if you bump them. I do like the look of super trees a lot. I enjoy making them. But here again, once you buy everything, it's not bad. The overall, in the grand scheme of things, it's probably cheaper if you're looking at cost. But there is a little bit of a learning curve to do them and to get decent at them. I use more of the fine material. I don't use a lot of coarse material on any of my trees. Most of mine is all fine. Within Scenics, or even, and then I use some Scenic Express, like Super Leaf looks good on them. A combination of both of those. You guys have seen my trees. I think you guys all kind of agree. I don't do too bad with them. You can kind of see them behind the bridge there. I'll leave it there because the train will be coming across here any second. But you can kind of see them in there. Like on the ends. In the middle, that's all back. That's a backdrop in the middle there. I mean, all that's a backdrop, but in front there, near the left of the bridge and the right side of the picture there with the bridge, on the banks, right behind where the train's running now, are super trees that I did. I think I did a good job of blending them in there. Off the rails. How you doing, buddy? See, I don't think I've ever gotten caught up as far as we've been going on this chat. Ah, there he is. I wonder where you were this morning. Morning. Good show last night, man. I don't know how long you ended up going. I ended up kicking off for there for about an hour. I came in late and left early. Sorry. Good morning, anyways. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Okay, High Plains Drifter. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. So I'm going to probably cut out of here at 10 o'clock, anyways. Yeah. So apparently nobody really knows any shops in Oklahoma. I know a guy in Oklahoma. I haven't talked to him in a while. There was a shop he used to go to in OK City, but it was an old couple. And I don't know if they sold that shop off or not, or what. Kind of talked to him very sporadically. He hasn't done much with his layout in a while. Well, I appreciate you thinking that. Hopefully it is. It will be more exciting over here. A small aircraft near your place for light aircraft. I mean, I gotta get caught up here. You guys are probably a half an hour behind you. That's good, Jason. Thanks, Chris. Nah, I mean, I will. I will. Just me kind of overthinking it. Did Chris come in here? Oh, all right. Hey, Chris. Hey, good video on the CMX cleaning car. Yeah, Jason said that too. Yeah, I love mine too. Um, I'll tell you, ever since started using the CRX stuff, I haven't hardly had to clean my tracks, to be honest with you. Stuff works great. And I've used mineral spirits too. The mineral spirits are working better than you can't go overboard on the mineral spirits either. It'll leave like a bit of a residue. But oh crap, I was going to change the camera when I got over there. I remember to do that next time. But that worked better than the IPA. And definitely use a higher percentage IPA, like the 91%. I tried 70%. And I don't know if it causes more arcing, maybe because there's more water content in it or something. I don't know. But I'll tell you what, it ran terrible. I was out of 91 and thought, what's the difference? I just used the 70. And that worked. My trains were running so bad. And then Jason or somebody recommended doing the mineral spirits, I think. And that worked really well. And Daryl uses that CRC 26, I think. I think I had mine out in the garage. I don't know why I put it out in the garage. I think I was using it for something else. But then that works good. I just spray it on the pads. You can't really, it's a spray, like a WD-40 kind of spray can. And I just spray the pad, run it around. When it gets a little dry, I'll spray it again. But you don't want to go overboard on it anyways. So once in a while, I have to spot clean. If there's a bad, spot here or there. Sometimes I have to hit like some of the points on the switches, but for the most part, I don't know. I can't really tell you the last time I truly had to clean my rails. And when you swipe your finger across them, your finger comes up black. But something with that CRC has got some kind of conductivity in it. And I don't know. Okay, Dirk. Have a good day, bud. Hey, Chris, do you still have those Walthers F40 PHs in the passenger cars? How have they been? Thinking of getting some in Amtrak eventually. There you go, Chris. Question for you. There you go. Thanks, Daryl. CRC 26-2. So it's kind of like an electrical conductive spray. I don't know. But it's safe. I'm assuming it's safe for plastic. It hasn't melted my rails or nothing. And again, I don't spray it right on there. I spray it on the pad and run it around. Or you can spray it on a rag and, just hit the rails with it. And don't go overboard. Like with any of that stuff, you don't want to go overboard. Mostly flat, Chris. There is a little incline and decline over here where the bridge and that is. That bridge from left to right is a slight, probably less than 2% incline. And then I have the climb going up, which is probably a little over 2%. But I tried to keep it as close to 2% as I could. Buckscar Jerry, good morning. But got to run and follow up with the doctor. But okay, good. I'm glad to hear you're getting that looked at. Your blood pressure was doing good. I don't know what happened. Yeah, layout's pretty flat. Kind of wish I didn't do it that way, but I'm not changing it up now, I don't think. The area I'm modeling has maybe some rolling hills, so I don't know. I really should have probably put a little more thought into that. I didn't want to do a lot of inclines and stuff on this first level because there's really not that much room between the first level and the second level. In order to keep my around the room climb, in order to keep that at as close to 2% as I could, there's really only about 15 inches between the top of the layout on the first level to the bottom of the bench work on the second level. So, damn, I forgot to do it again. Trying to switch it over to the junkyard. Move the camera a little closer. I had it up there last week. Those are a couple of those trailers I got at the train show. But I got a lot of work to do on that junkyard. That's another thing. I'm trying to. I didn't mean to scare you guys. I got to get with trackside scenery and get the backdrop squared away, so I could get that in, and then I could do more work on the side here. Don't know if they sell it in a jug or not. I have it in aerosol, but like I said, I sprayed on the pad. Now, as a denatured alcohol, that's different, right, than isopropyl. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about it, and yeah, you get it on Amazon. Yeah. Okay, Anthony. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Have a good day. Yeah. I mean, that's a whole show right there, just talking about cleaning agents for these trains. Yeah, me either. It's the worst cleaning product you can use. Hey, Bernard, how you doing? Have you been in here? Or did you just get here at 9:52? Jeez. Getting caught up. Still behind, but getting there. Thanks, Plumber. Yeah, me too. I run those a lot. Let's see. Do I have it up here? I don't have it in here. It's yeah. I mean, you could. It's a cleaning agent. You could use it. I don't know how to explain it. There you go. It's denatured alcohol. So that's what Jason's using. Okay, he just calls it something different. Same thing, though, huh? Similar to paint thinner, you find it over in the paint section of a hardware or big box store. Yeah. And that's definitely liquid, and I have run that, as like Jason has said too. I run that in my cleaning car. Does a good job. It definitely made a difference between that and using the alcohol. But again, I found that if I got too much on, it wasn't like I won't say gunk things up, but I feel like you still got to be, careful with how much you slather on there. I feel like it's a little thicker viscosity than like the alcohol is, It's got Rapido and Walters F40. Both are smooth. Both ESU. Love them. So there you go, Chris. Are you guys up there more of an ESU fan over like soundtracks and that, or is it more available to you guys, or is it the same as far as availability and that? One-inch rise to 50 inches of run is 2%. Well, I don't know. Like I said, it works. My climb, I mean, if you're running a short train up and down, it's no big deal. If you run some of this long stuff I have, then it's best if you have some helpers, and not just at the end, in the middle. Because unfortunately, with it being an L-shaped room, I got a lot of curves. So if you're getting a curve and you're curving back the other way, you get like kind of an S curve almost, or a big C curve. Like big, I guess it'd be like a big C there, and a big curve here, and a big curve at the top. So you get all that inward pressure that will pull the cars off the track. So if you get something in the middle to kind of help. Yeah, you do. Let's see, what passenger cars were they? What brand again? My cars are all the Walthers mainline, the Amtrak ones I have. I like them. They look good. Put lights in them all, like their lighting kit and stuff. But I don't know. Never been a big passenger fan for some reason. I think it's just because we don't see them a lot around here. An Amtrak runs through, but it runs through in the middle of the night. So it's not like something you see a lot of here. Shut this train down. Well, guys, I don't know if I ever got to the bottom of this. Lately, relations are pretty tense. I had some bad meds prescribed, still recovering from side effects. Oh, wow, that sucks. Hope you get better. Hope that gets all figured out. Yeah, like I said, I call them mineral spirits, but man, it just hurt my brain, Jason. 1 inch rise to 100 inches. 1 inch rise to 100-inch run is 1%. If you do a half-inch rise, then 25 inches of run is 2%, and 50 inches of run is 1%. I can take your word on it. I believe you. Carly likes the CR&E stuff too. Yeah. And again, you're not dumping it on there, obviously. I think you know that. I mean, you're just using it in your car with a slow drip. Just enough to wet the pad down and ride the rails, you're not gonna dump it on there. And I'm sure you know that, but still. I don't have words for that. Yeah. There you go. Paint thinner and acetone will strip the paint off your layout and possibly melt the ties on your rails. Yeah, and that's the trick. You got to find the stuff that works. Is there's going to be safe enough to use it as well. Well, that's good. You get a roof over your head. That's a start, man. You fix the rest of it. And meds, when meds aren't right, man, it does stuff to people. It really does. It can really mess with you. So I'm sure you're working on getting that squared away, but yeah, it can definitely, you know. She didn't know any better. Still squeaky. That stuff around trains and things was showing. I bought a little thing of that and never tried it. I started hearing negative stuff about it, and I was afraid to use it. Try to milk it. Try WD-40 on her. That might make her too loose. Or run too well. Which of the decoder buddies does he need? Jason? Oh, I made him an N scale. Jerks. Well, that's cool, Bernard. Staying in the shed for the next few days and tightening it up for winter. There. Yeah, man. That's the downside with all this. With like where you live, where I live, where you got winter time and you got to button everything up, man. Spend the whole spring getting things all ready for summer, and then spend the fall getting ready for winter. Well, hey, Randall. Let's see. Same thing with the VRE, Jason. The train fix. Well, they only make those in N scale. You emailed them, never got a response, huh? So there was their response to you. No response. All right. Okay, Mike. Thanks for coming in. Stay safe as well. Because it's a person-to-person thing. I buy mostly pre-installed, and all the big players do ESU, so I'm okay with it. Yeah. That's kind of the thing. Unless you are like super in love with one over the other, you know what I mean? Like I love scale trains. I love the product. I love the quality of the product. They use ESU. For me to buy it DCC ready and then put a tsunami in it, like Jason was saying, I'd have to put a decoder buddy board. So you got that, which is not that badly priced. But then the decoder, time I do that, I'm more expensive than if I just buy it. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. And if I just buy the locomotive as is from the factory with sound. So that's what I do. Because I'm looking at, unfortunately, a $300 locomotive ready to go, DCC and sound, compared to one that would be adding a decoder would be costing me well over $100. plus speakers and keep lives and everything else. And with the scale trains, they already have the capacitors and everything built in them. So let me started on that because that's one of my pet peeves with Athearn Genesis, is they don't have a keep alive or anything in them. And you're paying as much for them as you do the scale trains that already has it in there. Now you are getting Tsunami. So if you're more of a Tsunami fan, then there you go. But if you want to keep alive, you still have to add that aftermarket or a current keeper, whatever you want to call it. Yep, that's what I use. Odorless mineral spirits. That's what I was using until I got the CR&E stuff. But either one runs good. Yes. Thanks for the reminder, Wilmer. So this coming Tuesday, the 24th, I think it is. Yeah. Will be on my channel, Crooked River and Eastern. And that will be at 7 p.m. And there's a fifth Tuesday, which happens to be on Halloween. So we will be doing a special on Halloween. I think it's going to be the whole crew. I'm not sure what channel that's going to be on yet. If it's, I know Wilmer told me. I think it's through Wilmer or Robert. Jeez, Dave. And I think we have a special guest on as well, but more to come on that. I'll find out more and give you more information on that on this coming Tuesday on that. But it is on Halloween, so step on in, and it's been a little spooky time with the On Track Tuesday crew. Yeah, if it was painted like with spray paint, that's hard to get that off. I don't know if you soak that in alcohol, will that affect the? Does alcohol? No, I guess that'd be okay on the plastic. I don't know. Like how it depends on how long you soak it for. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna dress up as the Sidetrack Sunday crew. Yeah, well, the old Sunday crew, or maybe better yet, we'll dress up as the Cab crew. Cab Crew Wednesday guys. I'll have a big goatee like Daryl. That'd be something. I'll give me a little get a derby hat or something. You just now got notice? Well, you know what? That sucks. Because I'm getting ready to go off. Unless I notified you that I'm getting ready to go off. What are you talking about? The Inox stuff? Well, that's something too. And I think Daryl's even said that you got to kind of run your trains. You run your trains, that helps keep the tracks clean. I know maybe it doesn't make sense, but it does. YouTube is like an hour slow on that, over an hour. Hey, Train Man. Hey, nice job last night. I caught you for a little while on Daryl's show, Cab Crew show, and good job, man. Good to learn a little bit about you and see your little layout there behind you, and good on you, man. Good to see you, Mickey. Mickey, yeah, that's your name, Mickey. Bad with names. If I don't call you by your name, it's not because I don't want to. It's just sometimes I just don't remember. All right, Papa John, you take care, man. Yeah, I mean, now that they got the 4-axle GP30s, hopefully they'll get into some other 4-axle stuff. And I know they were talking, I think the 611, the Norfolk and Western, was going to be their first steam locomotive. I don't know when that's coming about. I figure any time now. I mean, for the holidays, they'll probably be coming up with some announcements. Usually they make an announcement at Amherst and but Springfield in January. They usually have some kind of announcement. Yeah, actually pre-ordered two of the B&O ones. I don't know why. I don't really run it. Wife's bugging me. Time to get off. Oh boy, my wife. Funny. She's listening to me in the background. So you said you were getting off 10 minutes ago. Oh, dude, man. 40-foot ladder's never been my friend. I think I'm basically a one-story house for the most part. It was a bungalow. There's technically 2 stories, but I don't even like to get up to the 1-story side of it. Great, Jason. They have not hit those Canadian short lines yet. They did the CN Heritage, but they full-on snaked. They full-on snaked in the mountain. Kind of rude of them. Over the Intermountains. I almost bought that EJ&E Intermountain when I was up there, Chris, because OVR had them for a really good price. Plus, have that coupon code and everything. That coupon that they had going around $20 off. I mean, I was like, oh, do I really need this locomotive? So instead, I bought a bunch of Intermountain cars because those I was looking for. And yeah, I don't have any Intermountain locomotives. I seen them run up and run kind of up close with trackside Mike's layout. Let's see, Wilmer just texted me. All right, so I think we're doing it on Wilmer's channel. A special guest. His name is Paul Shattuck. Shattuck. YouTube channel is L&A Rye Productions. So I think he is going to be. Sounds like he's going to be on with the Flying Crow, but it's going to be on Wilmer's channel. I'll get that squared away, and I'll give the information in more depth this coming Tuesday. I got to get some. No, those are that's their brand. I've seen guys using like the iPhones too, the iPhone speakers, and they've had good luck. All right, Daryl, thanks for coming in. I'll talk to you later, maybe. I got a dentist appointment today at noon. Just a cleaning. I'm sure they'll find a cavity or two. They always do. Probably all the coffee. Oh, you're talking about ESU, yeah. I have the programmer, but that's a whole learning curve there too. Learning how to use it. Safe on plastic. Okay. Well, I know I've stripped down, stripped cars and stuff down and locomotives down to like repaint and stuff. But I didn't know if it was a different kind of plastic that's used on the ties, like a different grade of plastic than is used on locomotives and stuff. That's why I said that. But yeah, that's good. Good to know. But will that, I don't know. A lot of guys use like the Rust-Oleum, the camo stuff to paint their rails. Hi, by the way, postmodern. I didn't. I used acrylics and my airbrush, and it's been fine. It hasn't come off at all. Like when I clean the tracks and that. So, and when I did the ballast, the alcohol didn't take it off. Of course, I'm not soaking it either. Not like you do if you put it in if you're trying to strip it or something. And the only reason, guys, it would have been so much quicker and so much easier to hit it with like the Rust-Oleum stuff or the camo stuff. I'm in a basement. I don't have a lot of ventilation down here. And I've done it before, and it just smells literally the whole house up. And I get yelled at, and then that's not fun either. So, and so that's really the main reason I didn't do that. I could have had these painted in no time, although it did go pretty quick with the airbrush. You should have seen me the first time. On the first layout, I was there with hand painting and with a paintbrush. That was a pain in the ass. Yeah. Kyle, I'm a fan of scale trains. I think you guys all know that. Just like anything, they have their issues too, The proverbial whip. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, same here. In fact, I was feeling like, why do I have to constantly clean these tracks? Like, I feel like I was cleaning them once a week. This is crazy. There's no reason for this. But yeah, Joe, I hear you, buddy. Like I said, I got to get going too. I have a dentist appointment at noon. Got to get some studying in and like maybe get this grass cut. I don't know. Maybe I should get down here. I found these real quick before I go. I'm going to see if these will work. The little LED puck lights. They're at Aldi. And I guess they take AAA batteries. Got a little remote. There's an area in the corner there where the climb goes over top of the corner, and it's dark under there. Like I can't get my LED lights to shine underneath there. There's just a little shadow in the corner underneath there, and I was going to put some scenery and stuff, and thought maybe I'd put one or two of those and then see how it looks. If not, that's okay. They weren't that bad. $10 or something. Yeah, I like it, but I like the mineral spirits too. I mean, it definitely made a difference. Her 10 minutes and my 10 minutes is different. Yeah, you're not wrong. Not wrong at all. That's very sad, Artie. Very sad. Yeah. Yeah. I see 3 likes, peeps. Smash that like button. Yeah. Thank you, though, for the reminder there. December 9th is the Columbus train show. I have to see. I don't know if I'll make it down there or not, Papa John. I might. If nothing else, just for the meet and greet. Get a few guys down like we did last time. That was fun. Gonna dress up like a Halloween railroad crew for Halloween. Okay, Kyle, I gotta do that too. I'm getting hungry. Stomach's over here growling. If you haven't heard it. No, I get it, Bernard. Summertime is like that, and then getting ready for winter is busy time, and I don't do as much either. Good morning, Wesley. Getting ready to get out now. Keep saying it. I was just telling somebody else that it's Rust-Oleum. I think it's Rust-Oleum. It's the primer and paint, and I think it is called French Blue. I had to order it from Amazon because I couldn't seem to find it in the store, but it's called French Blue. It's color blue I use. I've used different color blues. Like I used an aqua, but it kind of settled on this blue. These locomotives here. Here's one here because I got it sitting here still because I still have to program it. But that's the color. It's French blue. So I like that the best so far of all the blues I've tried. I can't think of the gray I use. It's like a winter haven or winter something with winter in it. The gray I use because I do gray boxcars, gray hoppers too. Yeah. Yeah, like everything I like the cars and stuff I paint, I use the rattle cans. But I'm trying to get better with the airbrush. And I was practicing quite a bit when I was painting the track, and it, was a good way to practice using the airbrush. I gotta figure out. I gotta watch more videos on it because it gets clogged up. I don't know if I'm not thinning it right, or I'm not mixing it well enough, or something. Or not cleaning it well enough. It's all of the above, probably. Yeah. Like I said, though, the problem here is I'm in the house. I'm in the basement. I got a couple little vent windows to vent out, and it's not good. The fumes aren't good, and like I said, it spreads throughout the house. Even if I don't have the furnace or the air on to blow it through the house, that way, it just gets all in the house. So, not saying I haven't. Like for something small, maybe I would shoot some clear coat or something on something, and especially in the wintertime, it's hard because I'll paint it in the garage. My garage is detached, so I have to walk out to the garage, so I'm not like walking just into the garage and back into the house. And then it's too cold to let it dry out there. So I'll spray it. Like I'll put it in a tray of some kind and I'll bring it back in the house and I'll let it dry in the house. So even with that, you get a lot of, okay, John, you take it easy, man. But even with that, you get a lot of smell. Oh, man, have fun with that. Yeah, that's a ton of track. Thanks. I need to get a Canadian National one now. I got this one. I got the Conrail one. I have a CSX one. I think that's it. Give me a Canadian National. Oh, did I ever show that? I got this from Chris when I went up there. I find a good place to hang it. Can't remember if I ever showed it or not when I got back from OBR. So I got that from Chris when I was up there. See, I have this one and I have this one. I think I just have a regular. Yeah, this one. I don't have any of these. I love that. I love that scheme. And I like this one too, but I don't have that one either. Yeah. Wait, no, I don't have this one. I don't have the one with that on the nose. I just have the CN100 on it. Oh, no, yeah, it does. The mainline one has that on it. Where's the other ones at? They're all on the climb. I can't see them. Oh, the CL Streams ones have it too. So I do have that one. What does that even say? I can't read it. I gotta find somewhere good to hang it. Maybe on maybe over there on that louvered door next to my calendar. Maybe I'll put it. Now you see anything on my big hand. But yeah, I like that. All right, guys. Seriously though, I'm gonna go. I don't think I ever made it to the end of the damn chat. Oh, hey, Waycross. Train spotter. I'm sorry I didn't say hi. So I'm so far behind. I never did get caught up. Yeah, that's what that color is. French blue. Finally settled on that. I tried a bunch of different blues. Hey, tracks on mic. Good morning, man. I just was mentioning you. When are you gonna make some perks? Yeah, I gotta figure that out, Curly. What do you want? Guys, give me some suggestions, man. I know, not a 13-hour day. Yeah, I know how that goes, man. I'm always working 12s. Spirit of Benton. What railroad is that? Spirit of Benton. Oh, hey, Chris. Motor train aficionado. All right, guys. Maybe I'll catch you at 6 on Jim Tedesco's channel. I'm going to cut out of here and talk to you guys later. If not, I'll see you next Tuesday night, 7 p.m. on Track Tuesday. Oh, okay, fantasy scheme. And I'll give you more information on the Halloween show for the 5th Tuesday. So I'll get more of that up to you guys, and we'll have a good time there. All right. So again, thanks everybody for coming in. Appreciate it. It's always fun hanging out with you guys. And I guess we'll talk to you all later. Bye for now.